everybody, it's me, Mr. Excitement, Dan Sexton with now Compass Realty, but I'm still with Renee, Mears Realtors. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you a quick story. You may not think it's so quick, but I just recently had a closing, and I got to tell you about it because I think it reflects on the kind of services you can expect from me and Renee, Mears Realtors. So I have this young lady. She is a veterinarian, and I helped her a couple years ago find this house that she wanted to rent. So she's been renting it for a couple years, and I just recently got a call from her that she got a notice that she's going to have to move because the owner of the property wanted to sell it. Well, of course, then I went over and met with her, and we talked about what her goals were and what she was looking to do. And we kind of talked about what about buying this property that she was currently renting. Of course, I went and got her set up on some searches for homes and similar. She had some specific requirements. Number one, her daughter had to stay in the school district that they were currently in, so that made it a little bit more challenging. But so anyway, we talked it over, and we decided let's see if we can buy this property that she's renting. So I reached out to the property management company. Now, the interesting thing about this is the actual owner is from Japan, lives in Japan, and he's an investor, and he comes in and invests in properties here in the United States and uses this property management company. Well, while we were there, we said, okay, and she kind of walked me around the house, and she showed me all these different issues that she's been dealing with this property and working with the property management company to get them resolved. Well, they weren't moving along real quick on getting a lot of this stuff resolved. I mean, there was some big stuff, like the shower was leaking down from upstairs into the ceiling and creating all kinds of havoc for her. There was a water leak when we had a major storm that was having to get resolved. Now, the property management company, even though they took a long time to do a lot of this stuff, they did step up and take care of some of the stuff. Well, anyway, we decided to, let's see about maybe putting in an offer on this property. So I reached out to the property management company and kind of going through a couple people. We finally found the person we needed to talk to about entertaining us putting an offer in. And of course, the response was, well, yeah, go ahead and submit an offer. We'll see what the guy says. Well, so I had to do some due diligence, obviously, to find out, number one, what's this property worth on the market, understanding all the issues we had with it. And so now my client's name is Carolyn. So Carolyn and I, we sat down and we talked about it, and we came up with a number that we felt was really very competitive, considering all the stuff that was still going on with it and the way the market was going. We felt we had an offer here that, it was definitely below what probably the homes were selling for in there, but we felt we laid out how this was going to save the owner all kinds of time and money, which, that's time is money, as they say. So anyway, we submitted our offer, and sure enough, the guy accepted our offer. Now, of course, in the meantime, we're also having to deal with all the issues that the property management company was dealing with, the leaking shower and a lot of little minor stuff. Carolyn, being a veterinarian, she could never get off of work because she was the only vet in the shop there. So she was constantly working 6 days a week and had very little time at home. Well, the problem was what the property management company was trying to get the contractors in there to, see what was going on and working out with her. She had no time to do it. So I reached out and I said, look, let me meet up with these contractors. I'll walk them through what the property issues are. And, if they need to get in the house, I'll let them in. I'll sit with them while they kind of evaluate what was going on. So that was going on one side. On the other side, we're negotiating this offer. We got the offer accepted. Now we did our inspections, and of course the inspector came up with a lot more issues that needed to be resolved. And so we negotiated those on the sales side, and we ended up getting an allowance from the seller, which kind of anticipated, which is better for us anyway. That way we can get it fixed the way we want. So they gave us an allowance on the sales side. In the meantime, I'm working with property management on the other side to make sure they're moving forward on getting this stuff done. Well, tick tock, we're getting close to closing time. And of course, a lot of those other property management issues haven't been resolved yet. I had to meet numerous contractors over at the property so they could evaluate it. to the point that we finally got up upon closing, and we were able to get the property management company's commitment to fix the issues that they tagged. Plus, we had the concessions from the issues that the inspector found. So we go to closing. My client is tickled to death. At least that's what she told me. She's super happy. Her daughter didn't have to move. She didn't have to move. The owner got what he wanted out of the house. My Carolyn got what she needed now, and she saved a lot of money in this. So I just wanted to kind of convey this story to kind of give you a sense of what a day in the life of a realtor is like. You know, we're not just out there opening doors and showing you houses. We'll go to the ends of earth to make sure you're happy and you're taken care of, especially me and Renee Mears Realtors at Compass. So if you guys need help finding a house or selling a house, think of me, Mr. Excitement, Dan Sexton with Compass Real Estate and Renee Mears Realtors. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.